Good morning, children. Today, in this video, I'll continue chapter number 8, Body Movements. In last video, I had discussed with you the function of skeleton and different joints present in our body. And what is the function of muscles, how combine, that is bones and muscles perform different functions in our body, how they form the skeleton and what is the different functions of the skeleton in our body. So today I'll continue with the type of joint. So children, different types of joints are present in our body. Few of the joints are movable and few of the joints are immovable. You must have observed in your body that few body parts that where the joint is present, that can be easily movable, and rest the body parts where the different joints are present, we can't move that different joints. So here is a web chart. So joint I have divided into two parts, that is a movable joint and immovable joints. So movable joint is further divided into four type of joints. First is hinge joint, second is pivot joint, third is gliding joint, fourth is ball and socket joint. So these four joints are movable joints. And the example of immovable joint is a fixed joint. So few of the joints in our body which do not move. So we will discuss about it one by one, that which of the joints are movable and which are not. And after that we'll discuss the each type of movable joint, and we will also see that where these joints are present and in which direction they shows the movement. So let's discuss one by one. First joint, that is a movable joint, we are going to discuss is the ball and socket joint. So first of all, let's see what this ball and socket joint is. So ball and socket joint is a joint in which the ball-shaped surface of a rounded bone fits into the cup-like depression of the another bone. So children, you can see here, and the diagram, from diagram it's very clear that how a ball-shaped surface, this is a ball-shaped surface, is fitted into a cup-like surface. So this is a cup-like surface and this is a ball-like surface. So how these both are fitted with one another, and this joint is present in hip where the rounded head of a femur rests in the cup-like structure. Fine. And second, this joint is present in our shoulder. You must have done the shoulder movement. You have seen that shoulder we can move in all the direction. We can move it round. So the shoulder can be moved in all the direction. Even this joint is present in the hip. So this is a hip area, how we can move our leg in all the directions. So I want to say that ball and socket joint is present in the shoulder as well as it is present in the hip. So this is a type of joint. You can say this is a ball and socket joint. So ball and socket joint is a joint, I think it's very clear to you. This is a joint in which ball-like surface is fit into the cup-like surface. That's why the movement is in the all direction. So it's very important. So it is found in hip and shoulder. Both shows the movement in all directions. So this is your first type of joint, that is ball and socket joint. Let's move to the further. Another type of joint is a hinge joint. Now let's see where this type of joint is present. Hinge joint is a bone joint in which the surfaces are molded to each other in such a manner to permit motion only in one plane or in one direction. So means hinge joint is a type of joint. Now you can see that in what parts of our body which shows a movement only in one direction, there the hinge joint is present. Children, I want to relate hinge joint with the door also. You know, when we open and close the door, so in which direction the it shows the movement. So movement is shown forward and backward when you close the door. Once you put it backward, then you pull it, then you push it, then the movement is only shown in one direction. So in the same way, the joints, hinge joints shows the movement only in one direction. So you can see it in your body parts even, like a knee joint and an ankle joint. Fine. So these type of a joint shows the movement in one direction. So here I can say that hinge joint is present in these body parts. So children, in this way, we can differentiate by moving your body parts. You can move your body parts. You can see yourself that which type of a joint. I had told you that hinge joint only shows the movement in one direction. So just confirm to it that how hinge joint is showing the movement in one direction and what are the example. Even in your body parts, what are the different where different joints are present which shows a moment when you sit, when you try to sit. So knee shows or ankle shows, elbow, these all shows direction in one direction. That's why we have taken it as a hinge joint. And I had related hinge joint with the door also. You can give another examples that where hinge joint are present. So children, today we have discussed different types of joints, and only we had discussed two types of joints, that is ball and socket joint and hinge joint. So in my next video, we'll discuss the rest of the joints. Thank you.